Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with the Career and Finance reading for Aries for the month of August 2017. I'm going to get into your reading, but first I'm going to explain the layout. So there's 3 cards here are you, and these 3 cards are your environment, and this is your Oracle card. So with that being said, your first card is Temperance. This is you and what you gain in your career. And the Temperance is all about balancing money, balancing your job, balancing your work life and your personal life. It's just all about balance. It's also talking about having a prestige, or having to think about having a prestige or status at work for the quality of life is what I'm getting. Like you have to think about what it is you want. Do you want the prestige? Do you want status? Do you want the balance? What is it that you want? I feel like you will find that balance and it'll pay off. It'll pay off for you. Excuse me, I gotta take a drink really quick. The next card is still about you, what you learn from your mistakes. 6 of Cups. Being a positive influence at work, which have far-reaching effects for you. Just, sharing, helping, being a team player is what you've learned. Helps you get a long way. It helps you succeed in life. The next, you have what calls most to you and from you, and you have the Page of Cups in reverse. The Page of Cups represents a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this is you're feeling disappointed about your budget that you've created, your financial budget, because it didn't go accordingly. So you're getting disappointed about that, and you don't understand why. If you sat there and you used the balance, you balanced and balanced and balanced, but still it's not working out. But you don't know why it's not. And as far as work, you have ideas and you try to implement them, or you share them with coworkers or your manager or supervisor, and they don't see. They tell you it's not going to work, so you don't see eye to eye, and so then you get frustrated and you start to have a poor attitude at work. But remember, you need to keep the balance, okay? Keep the balance so you can succeed. And also, I'm getting for some of you Aries out there that you are working with maybe friends or colleagues on trying to implement or start a business of some sort, and you're not seeing eye to eye to it, and you're getting frustrated about that. The next is your environment, and you have the Hermit, which represents a Virgo, and this is your present situation. And your present situation as the Hermit is your finances are not going accordingly. With the Page of Cups being in reversed, you're disappointed in your budgeting and how your financial plans didn't go accordingly. You're not happy that at work they don't see it eye to eye, or your colleagues or friends that you're trying to collaborate with are not seeing eye to eye on a project of some sort, a business project. And so the Hermit is saying for you to believe in yourself, to believe in your idea, because it will come to flourish and it will succeed as long as you believe in it and you push forward. You have to have the determination to do that. And see, with the 3 of Cups next to that, it's celebration. 3 of Cups is all about celebrating. Is you start to see a change in your finances. You start to be happy about that. Entrepreneurship and endeavor seems to look good. You have celebration with that because you believed and you kept the determination and the perseverance to keep moving. They ended up, your colleagues ended up believing as well, and it ended up being a success, and now you're celebrating and you see the returns on that. But then you have the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is what to expect in a risk, and that's determination. That's being burdened, that's being overwhelmed with coming to the success. It's being, you have to have that willpower to move those wands forward, to make them stand straight and not slanted, so that you can see the rewards, so then you can stand with confidence that it has been done. Okay, and this card is talking about being determined and getting over that hill. And as far as finances, it's saying you're holding on to all your resources, and you can't. You have to give in a little to get that. I mean, it is your idea. You are coming into this endeavor not alone, but with others, and you have to share. You have to put in some money. You have to put in the effort, not just money, but in your time. You can't hold on to all the resources if you want that celebration, if you want that good outcome. And with the Six of Cups, you've learned that you need to be positive, and that's what you definitely need to do. And with the Temperance is having that balance, okay? Having that balance to get that success. And your Oracle card is, you got Flourish, okay? And Flourish, it's beautiful things are happening and growing with and around you. Visualize yourself thriving in an area of your life that you would like to expand. Thought before form. So have you ever heard of that, where to manifest it, you have to think it before it forms, to pray and then it forms. So you have the idea, okay, that no one is believing you in, but at the end you have the celebration. But you need the determination to get through it and not hold on to all of the resources that is needed to make this happen, Aries. Okay? And that is what Flourish is all about. So for the month of August, for anything that you plan on doing, whether it's your ideas at work, whether if it's a business you're trying to collaborate, if it's whatever it may be, flourish with that idea. All right, Aries. If you would like a private reading, my email address is listed below. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so, because I will be doing other readings throughout the month of August. Love reading will be coming up, a mid-month check-in, an end-of-the-month check-in. Pretty much almost every week there will be a reading with different layouts, and what I'm trying to do is get the best layout and use that going forward with the different readings. Okay, so give it a thumbs up if you like it, give it a thumbs down if you don't. Thank you.